Welcome to historic Memorial Coliseum as we honor Pat Summitt and her continued impact on women's basketball, both on and off the court. Saddle up, folks, and get ready for a great ride today as two teams are neck and neck in the AP Top 25 poll. We are ready to get underway here in this top 6 matchup. First time Kentucky has hosted a top 6 matchup in the AP poll since 2013. Off the miss, Tony Morgan.
Both of these teams are coming off a loss on Thursday night.
Morgan finding her spot, spinning off, and the first 2 points collected by Morgan and the Wildcats. And off the carom from the glass, it's Oklahoma out and running in transition. Their pace of play, something we will talk about throughout this broadcast.
Beers and Strack guarding each other, and will that maintain throughout the game because both players have to stay out of foul trouble.
Nice hesitation there, and Tony Morgan with all 4 points thus far. One of the most phenomenal freshmen that you'll see in the college game today. She is just electric off that 1 foot. You talked about it, and one for Clara Strack.
Clara Strack gets the switch. She now has Aaliyah Chavez on her, recognizes that she has the size advantage. Alabama was conscious on making everything that Clara Strack got difficult. A lot of contact. She felt their presence.
Coming inside, and again, second chance opportunities.
You know, he said that, though, that after he went back and watched the film, she just didn't make shots. There goes Aaliyah Chavez, that freshman who is so special for Oklahoma.
Fan, the younger sister of Skylar, as that one too strong from Verhulst, but that's okay, right underneath in cleanup duty. Chavez with a clear path to the hoop, and she just accelerated so quickly.
It's been tough to get in the lane.
Morgan launches the three. She got it to fall. She has been the one bright spot offensively.
Player that graduated from Georgia Tech in 3 seasons and then making the transition coming here to Kentucky. And Kentucky seems to be answering the call. There's an answer by Oklahoma, but in that Alabama game,
you've got to find a way to bounce back and answer the call here. KK Carroll launching from 3 in transition. She got it to fall. Okay, and all of a sudden, Kentucky has gotten hot, especially from beyond the arc.
All you got to do is see one go through. Shooting can be contagious. Can the Wildcats keep this up at home against the Oklahoma Sooners?
And makes. So they have been red hot from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, nice lob inside, over the top. Peyton Verhulst converts, and it was just a dynamic score. And that one blocked from behind by KK Carroll.
Like Kentucky, one of the best teams in the country at blocking shots.
This is one of the tallest teams as Morgan gets a hold of it off the steal. The bounce pass over to Carroll. And the freshman who has just got such a...
Making the lane and not get 3 seconds.
Strack answering back the other way. Again, we said we would have that Biggs matchup, the post going buckets back to back, and then Chavez gets into the action.
And that's what Kenny Brooks wants Clara Strack to get to, where she wants to pull that trigger.
Off the glass! The bank is closed on Sunday, but that's all right.
More of a scoring threat. She knew the shot clock was running down, and then getting her feet behind the 3-point line. Most important, knocks it down and gets a trip to the free throw line.
Tony Morgan, who Obi with position inside, working on Beatrice Culleton, and that one finally goes. First made field goal for Jordan Obi right there. Morgan, tough defense there from Van, leaves it short. Obi is there to collect and puts it in.
That's going to be a matchup to keep your eye on. Jordan Obi and Sahara. I mean, Reagan Beers just wrapped up. We haven't seen that Dirk Lewinsky move from Clara Strack. She's been more intentional of going off 2 feet.
That one blocked, deflected partially by Reagan Beers. And it's fight against Alzheimer's disease. Thank you for sharing that, Carolyn. As Clara Strack comes out of the break, the and one. And it's fight against Alzheimer's disease. Thank you for sharing that, Caroline. As Clara Strack comes out of the break, the and one. Reagan Beers back in the ball game. She's on Clara Strack from three, and it's outside. Amelia Hassett, her second from beyond the arc.
Defensive position, and then brace your body ready to absorb the contact.
In the corner, 3-0 for Carroll.
And look at Williams, she's out. Like a wide receiver.
Yeah. That one blocked by the Cats. Verhulst from three, no. Bounced around. Verhulst with a nice handoff to Stewart.
Yeah, heads-up play by Peyton Verhulst. She's been much more conservative, I feel like, against Kentucky. But I think that Tony Morgan has had a lot to do with that.
Beers with the hoop and harm, drawing the foul. Comes up with it. There's Hassett to Strack again. And nice find and finish there.
Get it back.
Quick release, and she drains it for three. That Chavez bucket.
Yeah, she's instant offense. Tony Morgan late to get there.
You just give her a little bit of space, and Chavez can do just that. Chavez thought about it, got a little extra space, launches from three, no. Verhulst, a little wraparound, and puts it back in to tie up the ball game. Oklahoma here on the road as Strack with the face up to Culleton. Trying to push her way through and steps through and gets the bucket in this fourth quarter for the Sooners so far. And Obi coming back the other way. Jordan Obi with a three-point play opportunity.
Obi is not unfamiliar with playing on the block. Terrific footwork, that pivot foot.
That one fell short for Chavez. In transition, Obi again, yes! Jordan Obi! Chavez pushing off of Boone, finds Beers inside of the block! Time off the clock, more than a minute in this possession alone. And the block by Beers. And Oklahoma trying not to foul. It's 3 seconds left on the shot clock. No for Morgan, and Beers collects it. Van nearly walked. Chavez heaves it up. It's short, and Tony Morgan has the rebound. She'll go to the charity stripe for two. 18 points today, but just not enough in this one as a 13-point comeback victory for the Kentucky Wildcats, knocking off their second top 5 opponent of the season by a score of 63-57.